Hello guys, it's David Francis here again. I hope you're fine. I hope you're having a wonderful and fantastic day. I'm super excited to bring this video because of what recently happened to me and someone in the last video I dropped on YouTube, how I passed phase 1 on my challenge account and failed phase 2. So someone in the comment section requests that I make a video on position size calculator because I used the word on the video. So I thought to drop this video to help traders and upcoming traders that watch my video on how to use position size calculator to get into positions, which is to manage the trade and use proper risk management, which is the key to success in the financial market, which is the forex market that we trade. And position size calculator helps determine the risks, the certain risks that you are to take on your in accordance to your account size, and then it will show you what lot size to use and your stop loss, what you should use when getting into this position. So you'll be using it as proper risk management. So I lost my forex funds phase 2 challenge account, which I was required to make 5%, and I was already up 2% on the account already. I was just left to make 3%, and I went against my rule. And it was because I was trading news, and if it's on a normal market condition, I wouldn't have used that much risk. But it was the news, and you know how news can get to you. I messed up. I opened more positions. Normally, I risk 1 or 2% a day. If I am to risk more than that, then I will be up a significant amount that day. Maybe I've already made 2% or 3% that day. Then I'll be playing with realized equity for the day. But I don't risk. If I lose more than 2% a day, I'm done for that day. It's my risk management. So, but this was news. I broke my rule. I opened multiple positions. Was risking 3%, 3.5%, which was not something I do. So this video will help traders to know how to use position size calculator and stick to the trading plan. So let's get to the screen, guys. Let me show you on how to use this position size calculator on your forex account. No matter the position like you want to take, you use position size calculator to manage risks, to determine risks, and then you'll be forever successful in the financial market. So let's go, guys. Alright guys, before I show you what's position size calculator and how it works, I want to use my scenario that happens to me today as an example, so you can know the importance of using position size calculator to determine your risk and to know what positions and what lot size and your stop loss to use on any given trade, so as not to take out all your accounts in one wrong or bad trade. So this EURUSD making lower lows and lower highs, as you can see, with the lower highs lower than the previous one, and the structure being maintained, and lower highs are being maintained on this EURUSD. So it's a sell, it's a bearish market, so we'll only be looking for sales position. So I have done my analysis prior to the news, because I was trading news that took out my the challenge account that has already been on phase 2, which I've made the 8% on phase 1, and I was to make 5% on phase 2, which I was already up 2% already, and I was just left to make 3% more, and then I'll be funded the $5,000 account to trade with. So I made a mistake, and on a normal market condition, I wouldn't be making these mistakes because I only risk 1 or 2% per day, and if I'm to lose those percent per day, I'll stop trading for that day and I'll come back the next day when my equity drawdown for the day has been reset. So what happened is I had the up confluence was set for a sub, so I had this on my MT4 on my phone. I had this trend line on the minor trend line on the 30 minutes time frame. Go to the 30 minutes so we can see what I saw. So before, prior to the news, this was the candle the last candle before this was the news candle, the initial jobless claim, and the quarter four. So we came here, we tested this and closed bearish. So when the news came up, first came up, we tested this and we're shooting down. So I was hoping for a sell, so the trade was going down, and then I had my position opened. I opened my position at this exactly. I had 2%, two positions open on this place, this price, which initially I shouldn't have. So I had two positions open here. So I've already fixed my 2% for the day on this position already. So I opened my position here, and this trade was pulling against me. So it was giving me drawdown. Then I had another position opened here. This was what I did wrong, and I was fixing on this trade alone. I was reaching 3% or 3.5% on this trade. So what happened is this candle came back up, wicked me out, took out all my positions, and then came back and closed here. This same candle came up, closed, and then slowly POUSD came down to our target. But before then, I've already been taken out. So the essence of proper risk management is for you to know how to manage your risks and not to blow your account in one trade. Because one thing about forex trading is all your confluences can be, you can have 4-5 confluences. I have 3 confluences on this trade. We're in a bearish market, making lower lows and lower highs. I have a diagonal trend line on the smaller time frame, and I have a minor resistance level here, which I spotted on the 1 hour. We came back, we tested it, giving me more confluences to get on this trade, and I took my sales, confirming that price was heading down, but I was still got wicked out on this trade. So that's the essence of proper risk management, not to risk all your account balance on one trade, because trading is a game of probability. So the aim is for you to still be on the game even after taking a loss, for you to come back and trade, not to lose everything in one trade. If I had mixed 0.05 or 1% here and another 1% here, I won't have failed my challenge. I would just lost 2%, which is fine. I will come back and trade the next day. But I over risk, I dropped my discipline, my risk management, my trading plan on the floor, and I allowed the news to get to me, and I over leveraged and broke my own, and I failed my phase 2 account. So let me go. This is BabyPix platform. I use babypix.com for my position size calculator. First, my FS book also have position size calculator, but Baby Pips is more user friendly and more understandable. So for this purpose of this, I'll be using my babypips.com. So once you come, this is the website. So you have to come on tools, and you will see position size calculator. So this is position size calculator. So the position size calculator works by you entering the size of your trading account and the percentage of your account that you are willing to risk on each trade, and you then choose the currency pair you would like to trade, and the calculator will give you the appropriate position size for that particular trade. So the essence of position size calculator helps forex trader to find the appropriate amount of currency you need to buy and sell to control risk. So the position size calculator, one of the most important tools in a trader's bag is risk management. So you as a trader, you must have a risk management as one of your arsenals in your position. So the proper position sizing is key to managing risks and to avoid blowing out your account in one single trade. So this is it. So the goal of every forex trader is there is loss. Loss is inevitable in the forex market, but with proper risk management, you stay in the game long term, in order for you to blow your account in one trade. And this is what I did. I lost my account, my phase 2 account in one trade, because I threw proper risk management down the drain. So this is how proper position size calculator works. You have to choose what currency your trading account is in. Is it in euros? Is it in the Japanese yen? Is it in Chase France? Is it in the dollar or in the pound? So my account was in US, so I will choose the USD, and I'll be using 5,000 as an example, since that was the account balance that I lost. So it adds to your weeks percentage. What percentage are you willing to risk? Is it 1% per trade, 0.5% per trade, or 1%? I usually risk 1% per trade, so we put in 1 year. With the stop loss is your 1% per trade that you're willing to risk. What stop loss do you want to use? Is it the 10 pip stop, 20 pip stop, 30 pip stop, wherever the case may be? But for me, I use 20 pip stop loss on my trade. But most times, if I can find a high probability trade that will give me manual drawdown, I use 10 pip stop loss, and by doing so, I am maximizing my profit potential on that trade. So for this, I'll be using 20 pip stop, and this is to chase your currency that you're trading on, because each of these currency pairs has their own calculation, differs from the USD. If your account balance is in USD, so we have the USD chase funds, especially the exotic pairs, USD JPY, the Euro JPY, and GBP JPY. So for this example, I'll be using Euro USD and you to calculate. So for me, risking 1% per trade, I have $50 at risk. I mean, using 20 pip stop loss, I'll be using 0.25% open per position on any given trade to risk 1%. So if I am to lose on that trade and 20 pip stop loss got hit, then I'll be risking 1%, which is $50 loss. But in a position that I'll be like in a scenario that I will spot a sniper entry trade that will give me low drawdown, so I would like to maximize my potential to earn much profit on that trade, I'll be using a 10 pip stop, and overall I'm still risking 1% of my account, and then I'll be using half a standard, which is 0.50, 0.5 on that trade. So if my 10 pip stop loss was to be hit, I'll still be risking 1% and losing 1%, which is $50 on that trade and not more. So this is how position size calculator works. So if you are to use $100,000 on a trade and you are to risking 1% per trade, and your stop loss is 20 pip stop loss, and you're trading USD, you are risking 5 standard per trade. You'll be using 5 standard lot size per trade. So you'll be setting a 20 pip stop loss, and if peradventure your 20 pip stop loss got hit, you'll be losing a 1,000 on your equity. You'll be losing $1,000, which is fine. You didn't blow your account in one trade. You still have $99,000 to trade with. And let's say on your next trade, you do a 1 to 3 weeks to reward, you have made back times 3 of what you lost. So your account balance will be $102,000, which you have recovered your 1% on the lost on the previous trade, and you have made back 2% more on your account. So on a position like me, I'm an aggressive trader. Sometimes I trade aggressively. So if I'm to spot a sniper entry position with low drawdown, I'll still be risking my 1% though, but I'll be using a 10 pip stop loss to maximize my potential of earning more on that trade. So by so doing, I'll be risking 10 standard bid size, and I'll still be risking the $1,000 if I am to be hit by stop loss on that trade. But if the trade should go my way, I'll be earning more on that position rather than when I'm using a 5 standard lot size on that trade. So this is how position size calculator works. Same thing if you're using a $10,000 account and you want to risk 1% and 20 pip stop loss, and you're trading Euro USD, you'll be using a 0.5% on that trade, and you'll be risking your $100 on this account. So there's position size calculator apps on the Google Play Store for Android and on the App Store for iOS device, but I haven't tried any of them out since I only use Baby Pips position size calculator and my FS book. So I can only testify for Baby Pips because this is what I'll be using to determine my position per trade. So as a trader out there, position win rate is not enough. I know it is important as well, but it's not enough. You having proper risk management in the arsenal and a good risk to reward, you will be profitable because you won't blow your account in one trade, you will stay longer in the game, and with risk to reward, you will make back your loss and will profit more. So I'll urge traders to use this position size calculator to determine risks, and not just use whatever size they feel on this position and start stacking without determine the risks on that position. So this is it, guys. This is how position size calculator works. I've been using it for long, and it will really help any trader to grow and not to blow their account if you can stick to proper risk management and not overtrade or over leverage on any given position, just like I did on Euro USD, and I painfully watched this going down to hit our overall TP, but it's fine. I've learned my lesson. I'm human, I'm not a robot. So I thank you guys for staying to the end of this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And please drop your comments on this section, on the comment section, if these are the kind of video you like or any kind of video you want me to make, and I'll make that video and upload it on YouTube. Take care, guys. Do have a wonderful day and stay blessed. Thank you.